Okay. So we good? Double checking. We're trying everything new here this morning. We're going to attempt to do something. Every week we try something new. Now at the office we're able to do this. I'm your host BKP. Good morning from beautiful downtown Blue Ridge. At the office we're able to do this. In the mornings we're able to stream to our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, and to fyntv.com. So we're attempting to do that this morning at the Vault. We're in downtown Blue Ridge. Now hold on a minute, I gotta double check. What happened to my coffee and donuts? I thought I ordered coffee and donuts.
Our donuts machine is still warming up.
All right, they're still warming up the donut machine here at the Vault.
That means they're fresh.
That means they're fresh, right, Cole?
Yeah.
I like that. Cole says that means they're fresh. Again, I'm your host, BKP. I'm trying to get on. I'm not behind. I don't want you to think I'm behind here this morning. But I'm trying to get on their Wi-Fi here. You can come down. I want to show you how easy it is. We're on the Wi-Fi. All right, I want to see what we got going here, Cole. I have to get some spark. I can't get my stay started. Okay, we're running real good here, Cole.
I got your picture from the train.
Morning from beautiful downtown. All right. Okay. You got my picture of the train?
Yeah, it's a choo-choo train.
Choo-choo train.
There we go.
Cole wants to ride the choo-choo train. Do you have that? I can't see. I don't have my monitor here. We're not in the office. So is it over here, Cole? If I point over here, I'm pointing to the train?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Folks, we have the beautiful downtown Blue Ridge Scenic Railroad train. That's just outside the door here at the Vault. Let me explain to you where we're at. We got a lot to do today. We're in downtown Blue Ridge. This great, I don't want to just call it a coffee shop, but it's an outstanding coffee shop. Fresh donuts they make right here every morning. They have a full breakfast menu. You can see out through here, there's plenty of seating for breakfast to come down with your friends. And we have this fireplace. We got to do something about the sun coming through in the mornings, but we're working on that. This is the train for the beautiful, we still got it up? This was the view this morning when I came in. Now, let me just say a couple things about updating the North Georgia Rough Ridge Wilderness Fire. I got that correct, Cole? Rough Ridge Wilderness Fire. And we're able to see some clear skies this morning in Blue Ridge, and we want to thank all of the firefighters from all over the United States that have been in here. A lot of them that are used to the big out west forest fires. They're used to the real big forest fires. They're in here, the United States Forest Service. This past several weeks, they've been here for several weeks. And we're able to see clear skies this morning in Blue Ridge. We're thankful for that. Now, if you come down, we want you to come down and this weekend, please come and vacation and come to North Georgia. We don't want you to have any fear. Go online, do the search. I think it is the Lodging Association, Blue Ridge Lodging Association. All you have to do is put that in Google and you will find them up here. Come up, get the cabin. If you are sitting anywhere, if you're in Florida or you're anywhere in Atlanta, or you want to drive and spend the weekend, a beautiful fall weekend in North Georgia here in Blue Ridge. Right now we see clear weather. We don't have the smoke hovering over the city to where we can't see a foot in front of us. And you need to know, like, if you have any fear of like a cabin, renting a cabin, the fire has not threatened any residents. So you don't have to worry. The fire is in the fire is in the wilderness area. And what that means is there's no cabins or construction in that wilderness area. So anywhere you would rent a cabin, you would be safe. So I want to get that out there. You would be safe, and you could feel free to come up here, enjoy the weekend. This is a perfect time. This is a perfect time to come up because like I said, the air quality is much better this morning and will be much better this weekend. They told us at an open house, they had an open house at the command center this past Tuesday night, and they told everybody that attended, around 1,000 people, my estimate, came through the command center the other night, and they worked with everybody as far as getting information to them, all the citizens up here in the area that were interested in finding out what was going on. They said that the Rough Ridge wilderness fire, the smoke that we are seeing that we're having a lot of trouble with, some people have had respiratory problems, sinus, headaches, nausea. There's been a list of things, but that smoke would be hopefully out of the way by this weekend, and we see that outside this morning, this beautiful downtown. We see that, and also their goal is to have the Rough Ridge Wilderness Fire extinguished and complete by November 30th, the end of the month. So come on down and join us. It's I know you've been seeing on the, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now what kind of donuts what is your name?
I'm Josh, and those are caramel glazed donuts with candied pecans over them.
Caramel glazed donuts with candy pecans over.
Yes.
Folks, that's just wrong, but it's not wrong. Come down, but that's, Cole, would you like one? In the break you can have, I'll count them out. You can have 3, okay, during the break.
Yeah.
Okay, now, fresh donuts. Now, as you well know, those of you that have been tuning in for a couple years, I am easily amazed by simple things. Now, you know that, right? It doesn't take a lot, right? It doesn't take a lot. I mean, it doesn't. I mean,
You're like a cat at Christmas time.
well, I have my coffee here in my Vault coffee cup, and it's a chalk cup. Chalk. So I'm showing them, Cole, and it says BKP. They wrote BK on my coffee cup.
Yeah.
I mean, I just love it. I'm amazed by little things. So come up and get your coffee cup and tell them at the counter you want your name on the cup. It's a chalk cup, and they're going to write your name on there, and you can get some fresh donuts and a full breakfast menu. So again, come on up to Blue Ridge, spend the weekend. If you've been watching all those news networks, and I call them the satellite trucks come up here, and they've gotten all the video of this smoke, and they have interviewed people and asked about allergies and so on and so forth, which is a good service, and we're glad they come up to visit us. But what they have done is, in one sense, let everybody think that there's so much smoke up here you can't enjoy the weekend. I'm here to tell you, look at the train. Were you able to see the train? You can see the lights on the train. That's the Santa train. Get ready, because in downtown Blue Ridge, next weekend, Saturday, is that the 27th, Cole? Look at the calendar. Is that the 27th? Cole does an outstanding job.
Next Saturday is the 26th.
Is it the 26th? Yeah, November 26th, right? Yeah, and that's the Shop Small Day, right? We have the campaign Shop Small. That's the Saturday, November 26th, where we're encouraging you to do business and do your shopping with small local business owners in your community. So come on down that Saturday to 26th for the beautiful Light Up Blue Ridge, the parade, the lighting of the tree, Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, the train all lit up, the Santa train. It's going to be a great time. So I have a smiling face chair over here. I got all these nice little pillows. Got a fireplace in the background. You could text me 706-889-9700, 706-889-9700 if you want to send me any messages, or you can email me, chief@veterannews.com. Now, we are going to get into a couple things before we get a couple guests. We're trying to get somebody in here to give us an update on the Rough Ridge Wilderness Fire. We're going to try to get an update on that. And we might have some other people stopping by. So come on by and say hello to us. Last night I had an opportunity, and before we get into, Donald Trump's transition team and some of those things, and we'll touch on a little of that this morning, because the media, they're just going around and around all trying to figure out who's going to Trump Tower and who's not going to Trump Tower. It's just a lot of fun watching them trying to guess what they're doing. But last night, Cole, did you enjoy last night? You know, I didn't get a chance to talk to you because you wrapped up, you had to leave, and I was standing there. Did you enjoy those guys last night? Is there something about being able to be in that room with that group, just something great? Cole and I had an opportunity last night to go over to Dawson County, and I got an opportunity to speak to the Military Officers Association of America. That is the North Georgia chapter of the Military Officers Association of North Georgia. And I got an opportunity to speak to the group, I think about 30 in the room last night. They have about a 90 to 100 membership. 90 to 100 membership, and about 30 were in attendance last night. And I can't tell you how much I enjoy getting together with these veterans and talking to these veterans. You know, it was just a great time last night. Really honored to do that. One more thing. Do you have that picture of Congressman Doug Collins? What do you mean you're getting it? Huh? How long you been here? 2 hours? Getting a picture of Congressman Doug Collins. I'm going to, are you aware that the Congressman Doug Collins, the 9th District, is now vice chair of the conference committee? That's a pretty big deal. We got a picture of him. I'm going to take a brief break. When we come back, we're going to talk about that. And we're also going to show you, do you know that we're in a drought situation? We're going to talk about the drought situation. And then, hey, why is Mitt Romney going to see Donald Trump? Stranger things have happened. I'm your host, BKP. You're watching FYNTV.com. It's that simple. And we'll be back after these brief messages. Cole, take us to break.
Looking for in a vehicle? Start your search at Schottenkirk Ford Jasper. We've simplified the process so you can move on to what matters, your family.
Circuit World, brand name merchandise at unbelievably low prices. Furniture, appliances, and electronics. Circuit World is locally owned and operated, serving the tri-state area. Circuit World has highly trained professionals to help. Visit your hometown Circuit World today. 3 locations in Georgia: Ellijay, Blue Ridge, and Blairsville, Franklin, and Murphy, North Carolina. No credit checks, so let Circuit World deliver to you today.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in Ellijay, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair, and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
This is the big one, the 20% off MSRP model year end clearance at Days Chevrolet in Jasper, with huge savings over $3,600 off the redesigned Malibu. Now just $20,400. Save over $8,600 off Silverado Crew Cab LT. Now just $33,500. 20% off new Chevys. Right here, right now at Days Chevrolet in Jasper.
Better days ahead, Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
Pizza Hut makes the best pizza in the entire universe, but they won't tell you that. I've been marooned on this planet for a while now. You are an impressive race. Your children know excellent hiding places. Your oceans aren't filled with lava. And you figured out how to combine a grilled cheese sandwich with a Pizza Hut pizza. Surely interstellar travel will soon follow. And then I can finally get back home. Round. Round like home. The grilled cheese stuffed crust pizza. Proof that no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hey, and we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from beautiful downtown Blue Ridge. Beautiful downtown Blue Ridge. We're at the Vault. Now, look, we're attempting something this morning new. We're attempting something new this morning. We are actually streaming to our Facebook page, streaming to YouTube, and streaming to our Facebook page, streaming to YouTube, and streaming to FYN TV. So if for any reason it would go down, just do us a favor, reload your computer, and you shouldn't have no problem. Just refresh, because again, we're trying to stream to Facebook this morning. We're trying to stream to YouTube, and we're trying to stream to FYN TV. So that's a lot we're trying to do here at the Vault. We are now, are we good, Cole? Okay, we're good. Like I said, we're really attempted something new this morning. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and FYN TV. I just had some people come in from the United States Forest Service, make sure I have that correct when we get them in here. And we're going to get an update on the Rough Ridge Wilderness Fire. Say that 3 times fast. So what I want to do now, Cole, can we just go to the card, get them in, and come back? Are you good with that? Yeah. Okay, we're going to go to our card, so don't go anywhere. And when we come back off the card, we'll have an update on the Wilderness Fire. So stay with us right now as we set that up. Give us about 30 seconds, okay? Go to the card, Cole. Okay, we're back. I am BKP. We're at the Vault. We're at the Vault here in downtown Blue Ridge, and we're going to do a quick update on the Rough Ridge Wilderness Fire. And as soon as we get done here, we're going to cut this segment, put it on our YouTube channel also, so this can get shared with everybody. Again, we're asking you, come on up and enjoy Blue Ridge this morning, because I'm here with Jennifer Hinckley. She's the planning section chief with the Southern Area Gold Incident Management Team, and she worked for the U.S. Forest Service as the forest prescribed fire specialist on the Tahoe National Forest in California. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did.
That's a lot.
I know.
You have a lot to do.
I do.
Well, you guys have been, Jennifer, thank you very much. This is 2 weeks in a row, and we're going to get serious here for a minute. We have a map. We have a glare coming in. We hope you can see it. But this is the outline, and I'm going to let her take over to tell you this is the fire area. So, Jennifer, the other night, you guys, first of all, let me say on behalf of everybody in the community, you guys did an outstanding job on the open house. You had everything into certain areas, and everybody did such a great job explaining to the public that was concerned, whether it be safety, the firefighters, the airplanes, helicopters, no matter what it was. You guys did a great job explaining what's happening here.
Thank you.
So share with us this morning this area and what we're looking at.
Okay, so what we're looking at is the Cohutta Wilderness, which is outlined in this dark green line. The lightning strikes started right here with a lightning strike.
That's a lightning strike, and that's been the determination?
That was it, yeah.
Okay.
We found we have a lat long from weather data, and we've actually found the tree that got struck. And then from there, it built out as a fire moving out in the wilderness. And as we know, wilderness has different rules based on the Wilderness Act that was signed in the 70s. And so we've actually put a line, there's roads around the wilderness, and we've used those roads as a hard line to contain the fire within the road and the rivers. And so this is where the fire is right now.
Okay, so that's where the fire is. Let's go into containment. Why you said something the other night to everybody there. I heard several people say that by this weekend, hopefully, the smoke would be to where we have actually a beautiful morning this morning. Things are clearing up. So give us details on the smoke. Where is it going, and will it continue to decrease in the next couple of weeks?
Okay, yes. So the fire has burned most of the area, but as we know, we have leaf fall coming down from the leaves just keep falling and they keep reburning. So there'll be some smoke coming up out of that area until we get rain. And by rain, I mean definitely a few inches, not a sprinkle.
So we will continue to see the smoke. It's not until we get rain or it's completely out.
Yes, and we were talking as a season-ending event, all the models, which most of them are wrong and some of them are useful, they say somewhere around the December 13th to December 25th, we'll get enough precipitation to have this put out.
Okay, now the one of the areas the other night, the hope was, or there was a date that was put out like November 30th. What was that date? The
November 30th was an idea for containment. Containment
okay.
is where we keep the fire from growing anymore, and our level of confidence that we have that it won't grow anymore.
So
outside.
November, just for clarity, November 30th is the containment date, meaning that they have, and just correct me wherever I'm wrong because we don't want to give bad information, but what they have is they have the perimeter set up for containment. November 30th is the date that we're looking at, that it meets all the containment area, and you can say we have this contained. Is that,
yes, okay? That's the date we're focused on.
But in December is when you hope to be able to say it's out.
Yes, we need rain.
We need rain. Obviously, we need rain. And you know, I've seen out there on Facebook, keep doing it, I've seen you guys putting pictures out there, holding umbrellas, even actually wearing your rain boots, saying, this is my rain prayer. So I like that, keep doing that. Okay, now, real quick, how many people are still on the team? Firefighters working 16 hours a day, how many shifts? Some of those logistics of what's going on.
Okay, so currently the Southern Area Gold Incident Management Team is transferring out. We've been here 2 weeks. We work for 2 weeks, and a Southern California team with the incident commander's last name is Fogel. They started today, and they've taken over the fire, and we're going home. So that's the first thing that you need to know.
Okay, Stay right there. Cole always gets nervous if I get out of the shot. He works so hard to make sure we're in the shot. So stay right there. I'm going to get another map.
Nope, that's a progression map. Where do we put the
map?
other one?
Here
Right
it is.
there.
Okay. And in this map, if we can get it up here, we're going to try to point to several of the, let's do the teapot. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we got that. Great. Okay, now, what we can see out here in this map, hopefully, we have South Carolina, we have Georgia, we're here in Georgia, we have North Carolina, West Virginia, Virginia.
And
Go ahead
Kentucky.
there. And Kentucky.
And Tennessee.
Alabama.
And Alabama. All the southern states are dry. All the southern states are having fires every day. Most of the fires are human caused in some way. Could be someone was burning leaves or some debris and it got away, or some people like to start fires on their own.
So if you're able to see this, hopefully, if you're able to see this, every one of these orange indicators on this map is a fire somewhere in the south. Somewhere in the south is a fire. Now, where are we at here,
Right here.
in Georgia? We're right here, and
At the
this is the
start.
Rough Ridge Fire Southern Area Gold Team, and that's the fire right here. As you can see, that's a very big fire. Tell us a little bit from the differences of a Western forest fire and what we see here in the east in our wilderness area. What's the difference in those fires?
We will not be experiencing the crown fires that you see on TV in the summer when they show Southern California and it's just ripping up the side of the mountain and all the trees are getting obliterated by the fire. What you see out where we're at is that because of leaf fall, all the leaves are actually burning and they're on the ground. And so nothing is burning up into the trees. Some of the shrubs will burn, the rhododendron and some of the other shrubs will burn down, but they'll come back as soon as we get some more water.
So what I heard the other night from one of the gentlemen that was given information is flames are about an average of somewhere at 5 foot high. Those kind of averages.
3 to 5, yeah.
3 to 5 feet.
At a moving fire,
Right.
If you have a backing fire, they're down at 1.
Right. But so it's not in the treetop.
No.
Are you able to speak to after the fire? I had somebody the other night. I don't mean to just tell me what you can't speak to. I heard one of the citizens the other night talk about the wildlife. Like they were concerned about the wildlife out in the wilderness.
Oh, okay.
And what happened to them. And somebody made a reference, not to quote them, that actually now when they come back in, it will be cleaned out for
Yes.
them. Can you speak to any of that?
Yeah,
Where
so
the wildlife's concerned?
First of all, the wildlife moves out of the way or has ways to take care of themselves. If you're a bird, you fly out of the way. If you're a large mammal, you run out of the way. Small mammals run into burrows. The reptiles and the amphibians get down near the rivers and they dig holes and they go underground when the fires come through. They know the fire's coming through.
And they know what to do.
They know what to do. This is a natural process and they're part of the system. So they do that, and so you end up, the fire goes over them or around them, and they're good. What happens in the spring, because we've cleared up all this dead leaf detritus that we have, duff layers, there's some of the things that you'll hear, and gone down. There's a seed bank in the soil, and so the seeds are waiting for the sun and for water to grow. And so when spring comes and the sun comes down, you'll actually have more diversity of plants out in the wilderness, which will be great for all of the wildlife to eat, for browse and just normal eating, which will actually make them healthier.
Can you speak to air quality? I mean, we've had a lot of the major media come up here, and it's great that they put the information out, and we thank them for traveling up with their satellite trucks, but they've showed so many images of the smoke. Can you speak to the air quality at this time and maybe some of the things that people need to be concerned about?
So daily we're putting an air quality summary up on the Facebook site for the Chattahoochee-Oconee National Forest. So you can always see the summary of what's happening.
Chattahoochee-Oconee National Forest Facebook. You're putting air quality information up daily.
Yes.
Did you get that? Okay.
And from that, based on where you are, you can tell what kind of air quality you'll have in the local. This is for local cities around
Right.
our fire. So Chatsworth, Ellijay, Blue Ridge, and up at Oconee. So, and then based on where the wind is coming from, we actually will get smoke from the fires from north of us or south of us coming in our direction, mixing with the smoke that's coming off of our fire, which might, depending on the weather, sit down on top of us or just dissipate like today.
You actually have, and I know you're busy and you got to get out there, but hopefully this is going to get out with a lot of great information. You actually have a meteorologist out there.
Yes.
Now, I can't speak to high pressure, low pressure, but can you tell us what's keeping the smoke trapped down and it's not rising up or whatever? I don't know.
What we
if I'm
call
getting
about the inversion layer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is it like just trapped?
There's a layer above us that's a different temperature, and when it's warmer than the lower layer where we're standing, it actually can actually come and sit down on top of us. So so the smoke does not get up into that layer and just gets pushed down on top of us. And normally that happens when there's not very much wind. It's light wind, so it doesn't dissipate out and spread, because we need it to spread out everywhere so that it is less smoke.
Folks, I hope this is good information. We got one or two more questions, but we're going to clip this and we're going to put it out there so you could share it. You can share it, and we'll have it on our YouTube page. We're here with Jennifer Hinckley, the Planning Section Chief of the Southern Area Gold Incident Management Team. She's all the way here from the Tahoe National Forest in California. Is that correct?
Yes, Tahoe.
Tahoe National Forest. And two more things. One, last but not least, residents. Now, it's not threatened any structures at this time. It's not gotten into any residents, and we've not had any mandatory evacuations.
No, not on Rough Ridge. Does not have any mandatory evacuations. All of
I don't mean to interrupt you. I want to be clear. That does not mean any of these. There are some in other areas that we're not reporting on this morning. I mean, Jennifer, but some of these you need to look to your local area. If you're over in Murphy, if you're out in North Carolina, anywhere else, you need to check with your local fire management team. We're specifically talking about Rough Ridge, where we're talking about structure. So I want to be clear. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just want to be clear on that. So this area here, we've not had any back. I'm sorry.
We have not had any evacuations on the Rough Ridge fire. We do have the areas where we have people's houses. So the Jones Settlement, the Potato Patch, and up by the Alacusi area, there are homes, and we are monitoring constantly to make sure that our fire stays contained so those people aren't threatened.
But right now, there's no mandatory evacuations.
No.
And that if any of those structures in that area, you would know far enough in advance to warn them and give them sufficient amount of time if something was.
Yes, but we're also connected with all of the local sheriffs and the fire departments. So if something was going wrong and we had to do that, then they would be involved with us, and they know where everybody lives also, and they would help us get people out of the way.
And
but
you're not seeing that right now.
No.
Okay, I understand. I'm just trying to get all the information we can. Now, that being said, and I know you can't speak to this as far as the business community out here, so that means anybody watching at home, if they were coming up to the weekend, because this is a big destination spot for the weekends. Thank you very much. We appreciate having you guys here too. You have a great team, and I don't want to leave anybody out. But this is a great destination spot all over. So that means if somebody was to travel here this weekend and rent a cabin, they're not looking at being in risk of the fire being next to them.
Our fire, no. Our fire is contained.
This one here.
There will be, based on how dry it is, there will also be fires that are started, because every day we have more fires started. So, but we're on it. We are working with the local fire departments and with the Georgia Forestry Commission. And so if somebody accidentally loses a debris burn because they didn't know we were in a burn ban, everybody kind of en masse goes there and puts it out as fast as possible. So I would come here on vacation this weekend.
Okay.
And in fact, a friend of mine is going to be here today, flying in from Colorado for her family. They rented a cabin for the next week for Thanksgiving, and she was asking me those things also, and I said, just keep on coming. This is going to be good.
So you encouraged a friend, they want to come here for the weekend, and they called you, and you said, hey, come on,
I'm standing here, come on.
You're standing here. Okay, lost my train of thought, but that people that know me know that's very easy for me. I can get distracted. Burn ban.
Burn ban.
Stress that one more time.
We have a burn ban in the whole area, but definitely in the state of Georgia. We are not allowed to burn anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. And the fuel, as we call it, the fuel bed of the leaves, the wind is still a concern of picking those up and moving
we have
those?
wind forecast for tonight and into tomorrow that it's going to be rather significant. So I don't know the numbers, so I don't know what they've changed normally. But because there's a cold front moving through, the winds are coming in with it, and so we have to be careful. And so we'll be taking care of the Rough Ridge fire and making sure that it's okay, while everyone else should actually be cognizant that the winds are picking up just for the next 24 to 48 hours.
Okay, let's go just a little in the future with one more question here. This is a great destination for hiking. It's a great destination for all kinds of outdoor activities, whether it's fishing, hiking, camping, everything. Let's go a little into the future, anticipating December. It's extinguished, we get some rain, and this particular fire that we're looking at is extinguished. The people at home that want to visit when it comes spring and summer and go hiking, and they start saying, oh, I feel so bad, there's thousands of acres that burn up, I don't know if I would enjoy that. Is it going to be a nice area to hike? And
in the spring, yes. When like normal, when the plants come back, they're going to be beautiful.
It's good, right? It's
going to be open. There's going to be a lot more diversity of plants than what you would normally see, because the fire did its natural. It is a natural part of the ecosystem. It cleaned up the fuel that was on the ground so that those seeds can open up and grow and bloom.
Well, not to try to be presumptuous of something we don't know. But there could be in the spring, if everything goes well, an upside to this for the wilderness area?
Yes, definitely. I think so.
Okay, any information that you wanted to come here and make sure that we knew?
Oh, okay. Today we're reporting that the Rough Ridge fire is 27,004 acres. We're saying that we're 40% contained, so we're 40% confident that it's definitely staying in there, but we still have people all the way around. We have a little bit less than 200 people still on the fire, even though the Southern Area Gold Incident Management Team is transitioning with the Southern California Type 1 team. Everything is smooth. This is a normal operation. And the Southern Area Gold Incident Management Team wanted to say thank you to the communities around this fire. We have been so grateful for how we've been treated and how nice everybody is and the hospitality that we've been shown. And we just wanted to say thank you.
Well, you're welcome, and we want to reciprocate that. We want to say thank you to you guys. We've enjoyed all of you. We know you're here to work, and we know you're busy, but I've seen so many Facebook posts. I've seen so many people that are saying so many nice things and thanking each and every one of you from your teams from all over the United States, right? You got people from all
we have 8 teams, one from the Rocky Mountain area, the one from California, the Great Basin, so that's Nevada and Idaho, North Carolina, Florida, South Carolina, and then the other 2 regional teams that are from the Southeast.
Okay, thank you very much. Great, and you're going home.
I'm going home. Going home to the snow in the Sierras.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, by the way, I seen on the news this morning blizzard conditions in the Dakotas. So stop those travel plans immediately to the Dakotas and shift them to Blue Ridge. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from beautiful downtown Blue Ridge. We've got some noise in the background because we have people here having breakfast at the Vault. And we want to thank you. We want to thank you again. For being here and come up to downtown Blue Ridge, the Vault, and have breakfast with us. I'm your host, BKP. I can't think of anything else. I think we got everything else.
I hope so. Otherwise, people can ask the other team, the Facebook pages. Yeah, you can keep asking
and what
questions.
Websites?
The NC Web, which I didn't spell correctly last week when I was here, is INCIWEB.NWCG.gov. That will have information on all the fires that we see. You just have to go in and figure out which one it is.
I want to make one little comment before we go on this. Some of you out there have sent me messages and said, why didn't they do this? Why are they not doing that? Why are they not doing something this way or that way? These people here have to follow what regulations are in place considering the wilderness areas. They have to do that. That's the way they do it. So you can look some of those things up if you have some interest on how they have to handle fires and disasters in the wilderness. I'm your host, BKP. We'll be back right after these messages. And again, thank you very much, Jennifer.
Thank you.
No matter what you're looking for in a vehicle, start your search at Schottenkirk Ford Jasper. We've simplified the process so you can move on to what matters, your family.
Circuit World, brand name merchandise at unbelievably low prices. Furniture, appliances, and electronics. Circuit World is locally owned and operated, serving the tri-state area. Circuit World has highly trained professionals to help. Visit your hometown Circuit World today. 3 locations in Georgia, Ellijay, Blue Ridge, and Blairsville, Franklin, and Murphy, North Carolina. No credit checks, so let Circuit World deliver to you today.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in Ellijay, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on-site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
This is the big one, the 20% off MSRP model year end clearance at Days Chevrolet in Jasper, with huge savings over $3,600 off the redesigned Malibu. Now just $20,400. Save over $8,600 off Silverado Crew Cab LT. Now just $33,500. 20% off new Chevys. Right here, right now, at Days Chevrolet in Jasper.
Better days ahead, Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
Pizza Hut makes the best pizza in the entire universe, but they won't tell you that. I've been marooned on this planet for a while now. You are an impressive race. Your children know excellent hiding places. Your oceans aren't filled with lava. And you figured out how to combine a grilled cheese sandwich with a Pizza Hut pizza. Surely interstellar travel will soon follow, and then I can finally get back home. Round. Round like home. The grilled cheese stuffed crust pizza, proof that no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hey, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from beautiful downtown Blue Ridge. We're at the Vault. Now, I told you earlier, we're trying something new today. I've got to do something about this sun. That we got the fireplace. We're going to be at the Vault here all winter. We're going to be here all winter here at the Vault. We were at Sycamore Crossing, and we're going to be going back there in the spring. We'll be going back to the Sycamore Crossing location in the spring, and this is our wintertime home down here in Blue Ridge, the Vault. You hear in the background, you hear our coffee machine going. We have the fresh donuts over here, fresh donuts. In fact, I've been busy and hadn't even stopped. This is unreal. I'm sorry, folks, I had to take a break. That's a beautiful fresh donut there. Wow. But we're going to be here all winter long at the Vault. They have a great place to go over here and eat breakfast, a full breakfast menu, a full lunch menu, daily specials. They're going to be open all through the light up Christmas next weekend, the holiday weekend. They're going to be open. I don't think for Thanksgiving, I don't have the hours on that, but they'll be open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here in downtown Blue Ridge. We have the beautiful fireplace behind us. Now, next week, next Saturday, Light Up Blue Ridge. Also, it's November 26th, where we're supporting the Shop Local. We want everybody to shop small and shop local. Do you have that picture in of Congressman Doug Collins? Put that picture up over here. Folks, the 9th District Congressman Doug Collins is 9th District Congressman Doug Collins has, and that's in the North Georgia area, has been voted in as the co-chair in the conference committee. Now, I don't want to get that wrong, but he is now co-chair. I think it's the fifth most powerful position, in the House of Representatives. So now, Congressman Doug Collins, what does that mean? Vice chair of the conference committee. My understanding is that everything that comes to the floor for the vote. So what happens is you have people that write legislation, and it has to go through conference. Okay, so it has to go through conference. There's different committees in the conference. It has to go through the conference, and once it's completed and gone and vetted through conference, the conference committee then sends it out to the floor for a vote, is my understanding. And Doug Collins is vice chair of that committee. Very powerful. The picture you have up, you got that picture up? The picture you're seeing now is Congressman Doug Collins with the rest of the conference committee there, several on the conference committee with the, he's wearing the blue tie, Cole says, and he is there with a visit from Vice President-elect Mike Pence. So Vice President-elect Mike Pence went down to the Capitol there to discuss how aggressive and what kind of legislation that President-elect Donald Trump is going to expect and try to get out of Congress. So that's a big deal, and we appreciate that. We appreciate the picture that was sent to us by Congressman Doug Collins' office, and we wish him well. Now, the only thing I would say is, Congressman, as I have said, your district, the 9th District, is expecting you to support a conservative agenda. So that's all I would say there. Now, if you're listening to the background noise, which is great, we want to have background noise every week when we're here. That means they have the latte machines, and they're making coffee, and they're mixing and shaking. I don't know what all they do over there, Cole. I don't know. They mix and shake and stir and put creams on things, right? I don't know. Huh? I just get a cup of coffee, you know? They don't have to build my coffee. They still pour it. The basic. So I'm still a basic, but they do it all right here. They got everything here, and they got the big breakfast area, so don't forget about that. Now, we're also in a drought. Cole, do you have that drought picture up? Is that something you could do? Is that something we have a problem with getting in? We're going to try. If we can't do it, that's okay. Okay, that is okay. We have the. I might have the. I might have the drought. I might have it here, Cole. We're looking at yesterday. We got a notification concerning the drought here in North Georgia. We're going to actually, Cole, let's make sure that Donna, we get this on the website today. The drought notice, make sure between Lonnie and Donna, we get this on the website. Do you have that up? Or are you able to get it? If you can't get it, it's not a big deal. Is it up? Georgia EPD elevates the drought response levels. Faced with worsening drought conditions in about 3/4 of the state, along with the water supply concerns in some areas, the Georgia Environmental Protection Division has declared it will raise the state drought response to level 2 in 52 counties and impose a level 1 drought response in the additional 58. Today's declaration is driven by an extended period of little or no rain and increasing dryness in the impacted area. This goes hand in hand of the problems we're having with the wildfires, this drought that we're experiencing, said EPA Director Richard Dunn. What's more, there is little hope for relief as weather forecasters expect an unusually warm, dry winter across most of the state. This is the press release from yesterday. This week marks 24 weeks of continuous severe drought in the northwest Georgia and the 22nd week for the Atlanta metro area, at 21st week in the northeast parts of the state, and the 15th week in central Georgia. In addition, there is a decline in soil moisture, and some streams are flowing at or below record lows set during the drought in 2007 and 2011. Now, does the picture show the number 2 zone and the number 1 zones? They're small, but you can see the number 2 zones and the number 1 zone. We will get this up the map. Want to make sure this all gets up to Lonnie and Donna, okay? We'll get the 2 zone. During a level 2, if we're in a level 2, during a level 2 drought response, outdoor landscape watering is only allowed 2 days a week.
Yellow is level 1.
What?
Yellow is level 1. Red is level 2. What you see on the map.
Yellow on the map is level 1, and red is level 2. Okay. So during a level 2 drought response, outdoor landscape watering is only allowed 2 days a week, determined by odd and even numbered addresses. Even numbered addresses and properties without numbers address may water on Wednesdays and Saturdays from 4 to 10. Prohibited outdoor water use includes, this is in a level 2, washing hard surfaces such as streets and sidewalks, water for ornamental purposes such as fountains, the use of fire hydrants except for firefighting and public safety, non-commercial washing of vehicles, non-commercial pressure washing, fundraising car washes. Those are in the level 2. So that is a press release that went out yesterday concerning the drought. So folks, if you take the drought and you take our situation in the Rough Ridge Wilderness with no rain, that is what we're up against in our wilderness areas with this drought. And also you need to pay attention to the level 2 drought where it's been raised to a level 2 in the state of Georgia. I think we're in that area. Are we in that area? Are we in a level 2? We're in the level 2 right here. So can you see the counties? Fannon's a level 2 drought.
Yeah, Bennett, Gilmer,
Pickens, Union.
all in top through Tennessee.
Okay, those are level 2. So we'll have this press release on the site. We'll double check, make sure that's up there on all the sites and running across our ticker. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. It's 9 o'clock. We have another hour when we come back. We're live here at the Vault in Blue Ridge. Live here at the Vault in Blue Ridge. I like it here, Cole. I got to work on the lighting because the glare is tough. The guys, the great guys over here making coffee.
Fireplace soon.
Got the fireplace. I see that in our future, Cole. I see that in our future. The fireplace, yes. So again, I'm your host, BKP. We're at the Vault. Come on down here in Blue Ridge and enjoy breakfast with a full menu. Take us to break there, Cole.
No matter what you're looking for in a vehicle, start your search at Schottenkirk Ford Jasper. We've simplified the process so you can move on to what matters, your family.
Circuit World, brand name merchandise at unbelievably low prices. Furniture, appliances, and electronics. Circuit World is locally owned and operated, serving the tri-state area. Circuit World has highly trained professionals to help. Visit your hometown Circuit World today. 3 locations in Georgia, Ellijay, Blue Ridge, and Blairsville, Franklin, and Murphy, North Carolina. No credit checks, so let Circuit World deliver to you today.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in Ellijay, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Better days ahead.
This is the big one. The 20% off MSRP model year end clearance at Days Chevrolet in Jasper. With huge savings over $3,600 off the redesigned Malibu. Now just $20,400. Save over $8,600 off Silverado Crew Cab LT. Now just $33,500. 20% off new Chevys. Right here, right now. At Days Chevrolet in Jasper.
Better days ahead. Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
Pizza Hut makes the best pizza in the entire universe, but they won't tell you that. I've been marooned on this planet for a while now. You are an impressive race. Your children know excellent hiding places. Your oceans aren't filled with lava. And you figured out how to combine a grilled cheese sandwich with a Pizza Hut pizza. Surely interstellar travel will soon follow. And then I can finally get back home. Round. Round like home. The grilled cheese stuffed crust pizza. Proof that no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Okay, we're back, and I'm here at Blue Ridge at the Vault in Blue Ridge, downtown. I don't want to just call it a coffee shop because they have a full menu over here where you can have breakfast. Now, listen, okay, Cole, you might have to help me because I don't understand. Like, I just get a cup of coffee. That's what I do. They have coffee, regular, decaf. They got it hot and cold. Now, this is for you all of you iced coffee lovers. Okay, we're good. We're good. You like iced coffee? We're all. Do you understand iced coffee, Cole? I don't understand iced coffee. Yeah, I don't quite understand, but I'm good with it. I don't want anybody upset. I hear it's great because they keep ordering iced coffee. It's a big deal, but you can get it right here. Then they have the latte. They have the hot and iced latte, okay? Just saying, just saying. Then you can get the cappuccino. You got the cappuccino, and then the frap.
Frappuccino.
That's the frappuccino, is that what that is, Cole?
It's Italian.
So they have that here. They got the mocha, the caramel, the white chocolate, the vanilla.
Caramel's good.
Now, let me, I know the lighting, and I'm dark here. Folks, listen, I understand, I really do. If you like these things, I'm with you 100%. I'm just a couple, they have syrup. Who puts syrup in their coffee? I put syrup on my pancakes. You put syrup in your coffee, Cole?
Yes.
You really do?
Honey too.
Huh?
Honey too.
Well, honey, I get syrup. Cole puts syrup, so it's okay, folks. So we're gonna move right along. They got the mocha, the white mocha, the caramel, the vanilla, hazelnut, raspberry, almond, sugar-free caramel, and vanilla syrup. And so you're good with that. You like that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're all about, Cole's all about that. Then they have the soy and the almond. We have our hot chocolate, and we have our hot tea. Okay. I guess I throw them off when I just order a cup of coffee, right? I guess that's the confusing side. Now, follow me here. The lighting's not too great, but follow me over here. We're going to see if we can get into this corner. We've got the donuts. Can you got me over here?
Yep.
I got the donuts. You can get 6 donuts, 1 flavor, okay? You can get the baker's dozen, which is 13, okay? You get 25 donuts, you can get 50 donuts, 75, and 100. They'll sell them in these quantities. The donuts are handmade, homemade. They're homemade right over here. Are we able to see those?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we could see those, okay? And they have the vanilla, the chocolate, the cinnamon, raspberry white chocolate, pumpkin, peppermint bark, s'mores. We had the s'mores last week, right?
Oh yes.
Raspberry orange jelly with powdered sugar. There should be laws against that, Cole.
Compared to Boston cream pie.
They should be laws against raspberry orange jelly and powdered sugar. Oh my gosh, that should be a crime. And then they have the caramel. That's what we have here. We have the caramel candy pecan. That is the whole donut list. I might have to get a menu out and look at that. You know, somebody needs to come by and ask me if I need to see a menu. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the beautiful downtown Vault. If you're wondering where we're at, we're right across the street from the train, the Scenic Railroad, right here on the corner in downtown Blue Ridge. Coffee, full breakfast menu, and come on in. We're also a lunch menu, full lunch menu, so come on in and join us. We will not be here next Friday. Next Friday will be Thanksgiving weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Find us on Facebook. That is Fetch Your News, Facebook. Go to the top right-hand corner and find us on Facebook, like our page. Also, find our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter. We will be putting out our broadcast schedule next week, and next Monday morning, this coming Monday morning, I will be back in the office. So I'm going to take a brief break. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit of politics, We're going to keep it down, but we're going to talk a little bit of politics if you've been waiting. I'll be back right after these messages. And Cole wants a donut, You might want coffee with syrup in it. You never know with that guy. I'm your host, BKP. Take us a break, Cole.
No matter what you're looking for in a vehicle, start your search at Schottenkirk Ford Jasper. We've simplified the process so you can move on to what matters, your family.
Circuit World, brand name merchandise at unbelievably low prices. Furniture, appliances, and electronics. Circuit World is locally owned and operated, serving the tri-state area. Circuit World has highly trained professionals to help. Visit your hometown Circuit World today. 3 locations in Georgia, Ellijay, Blue Ridge, and Blairsville, Franklin, and Murphy, North Carolina. No credit checks, so let Circuit World deliver to you today.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in Ellijay, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Better days ahead.
This is the big one, the 20% off MSRP model year-end clearance at Days Chevrolet in Jasper, with huge savings over $3,600 off the redesigned Malibu. Now just $20,400. Save over $8,600 off Silverado Crew Cab LT. Now just $33,500. 20% off new Chevys. Right here, right now, at Days Chevrolet in Jasper.
Better days ahead. Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
Pizza Hut makes the best pizza in the entire universe, but they won't tell you that. I've been marooned on this planet for a while now. You are an impressive race. Your children know excellent hiding places. Your oceans aren't filled with lava. And you figured out how to combine a grilled cheese sandwich with a Pizza Hut pizza. Surely interstellar travel will soon follow, and then I can finally get back home. Round. Round like home. The grilled cheese stuffed crust pizza, proof that no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hey, and we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from beautiful downtown Blue Ridge. I want to say, FYNTV.com, we're always, and if you're regular viewers out there, you know this about us, we're always moving in the next direction, expanding and growing, and we can't say how much we appreciate, we can't express how much we appreciate you out there, our viewers, telling your friends about FYNTV.com. This week we started Monday broadcasting on 3 streams. We're broadcasting Facebook Live, we're broadcasting YouTube Live, and we're broadcasting on FYN TV. So we're sending the signal out in 3 streams. Monday through Thursday, all through the week at the office, everything worked well, right, Cole? I mean, everything worked well. We have a dedicated internet line there, and everything went well. Today, because we're going to have time this week to do some testing. We will not be on the air next Friday. So today we wanted to try the triple cast from right here at the vault. So we do know that you sent us some messages that the stream is choppy, that it's freezing in some places and you're having to wait. So we'll have this back online on our YouTube channel ASAP. We will have this online. Find us on YouTube. And again, we apologize for maybe the choppy stream from time to time this morning. That being said, that being said, let's see, I've got a message here. I want to make sure. Trying to check my messages. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but we have a live camera. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. Okay. Is it not running? Okay, because is it orange? Okay, because it's coming in and out. So it does say we are streaming though? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. We are, like I said, we're doing some testing this week here, and the feed is dropping in and out. We got another message on that, and again, we apologize for that. We're just going to have to power through the day and get everything corrected for our return here, because again, we're trying 3 different locations: the Facebook, YouTube, and Fetch Your News. Now, right now, the media, I want to encourage everybody out there to enjoy your weekend. General Flynn, we understand, is going to be the head of national security at the NSA. We understand General Flynn is going to be the head of the NSA. We kind of always thought he would be the head of the NSA. We figured that. We're hearing that Jeff Sessions, we're hearing word that Jeff Sessions is possibly being offered Secretary of State. We're not 100%. We're not making any 100% announcements right now. You're hearing out there that Mitt Romney is going to fly in and be at the Bedminster, Donald Trump's Bedminster golf resort out there in Bedminster, New Jersey. Many of you are concerned, why is he meeting with Mitt Romney? Why is he meeting with Nikki Haley? Why is he meeting with some of these people? If you have been with our show for a couple years now, as we went through the political process, I often told you that I felt that this individual, Donald Trump, would surround himself with a variety, a wide array of individuals with different knowledge of situations, backgrounds that brought something different to the table. And that being said, bring something different to the table. That being said, there's also something that the media is not sharing with you. It is called patriotism. They don't bring you patriotism in their reports. And the reason I say that is, you know, if you listen to all of these people that are being interviewed, even the unusual candidates, all the unusual candidates, if you listen to them, if the president-elect asked you to serve, see, that's the commander-in-chief, okay? So if your country calls on you to serve, that's big. If the commander-in-chief elect, which we call him the president-elect, because that's what he is, he's not sworn in yet, but if the commander-in-chief elect calls you up and says, I would like to see you this weekend, I don't care who you are, you say, yes, sir, I'm on my way. And you say, well, wait a minute, it was just, 2 months ago, Mitt Romney said he wasn't very intelligent, and maybe he wasn't worth as much as he thought, and maybe there was something in his tax returns he didn't want people to see. There was a lot said. I agree with you. But that was before. And believe it or not, if you're a country first, if you're out there and you believe, see, I for one feel that we have lost a sense of patriotism. And if you're a country first, and it's about your country, and that's the dedication that you've made, then no matter what happened yesterday, if you're called on today to serve, yesterday was yesterday. I say that because on 9/11, there was a people that had a lot of differences on 9/10. On 9/10, there was a lot of divided people in this country that were divided, whether it was racial issues, political issues, social issues, regardless of what it was on 9/10. But on 9/11, 9/10 was yesterday. And what was said and what was hurled back and forth as insults no longer applied on 9/11. So, oh, they turned the music on. I was wondering, like, wait a minute, I'm hearing things because I'm into something pretty serious. So what happened with Mitt Romney and what happened with Nikki Haley? I, for one, have my personal opinions, but I think what Donald Trump is doing is he's reviewing, looking at, and analyzing all the data, everything, to make the best decisions for all of America. Because I do think Donald Trump is dedicated to being America's president. There's a lot, the media, and I'm going to ask you very nicely, and I keep saying this very nicely, please put away some of these media outlets that you're tuned into. Put them away. That's how they get paid. That's how they make a living. Obviously, that's how I make a living, but that's how they make a living. That's how they get paid. They have to have something to say at all times. They have to try to be figuring something out. And the worst part of it is there's a good portion of it that they're always manipulating something. So I ask you to put some of those away, because, you know, you don't hear Donald Trump say, and this is not a big Trump morning as far as trying to highlight him or how great he is, but you don't hear him come out and say at any time since election night, anything that gives you an indication he does not want to be the president for everybody in this country. Nothing he has said, not a statement he has made, not a comment he has made, can lead you in any way to think that he does not want to be everybody's president in the United States of America. The media, step back and think. It's the media that has made the decision to tell you how divisive things are. Yes, you've got protesters out there, and that's America. And yes, we can go on for hours about whether they're legitimate, not legitimate, paid protesters, not paid protesters, if they should be allowed to protest in certain areas in certain ways, at certain, we could argue that. But the one thing we can't argue with what we see right now is Donald Trump's going to talk to everybody. He's going to get all the information, and then he's going to make decisions. I'm your host, BKP. It's 9:23. We're here at the Vault in Blue Ridge. We're powering through some lighting issues. The internet stream, which we will have ready in 2 weeks. Today is a big testing day because, you know, I tell you, we're going Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and FYN TV Live. So we're going 3 live locations that work well at the office. And obviously here, we've gotten messages. It's a little choppy and it's come in and out. But we'll continue to work on that. I'm your host, BKP. We'll be back right after these messages to wrap this day up. Take us a break, Cole.
what you're looking for in a vehicle, start your search at Schottenkirk Ford Jasper. We've simplified the process so you can move on to what matters, your family.
Circuit World, brand name merchandise at unbelievably low prices. Furniture, appliances, and electronics. Circuit World is locally owned and operated, serving the tri-state area. Circuit World has highly trained professionals to help. Visit your hometown Circuit World today. 3 locations in Georgia, Ellijay, Blue Ridge, and Blairsville, Franklin, and Murphy, North Carolina. No credit checks, so let Circuit World deliver to you today.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in Ellijay, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Better days ahead.
This is the big one, the 20% off MSRP model year end clearance at Days Chevrolet in Jasper, with huge savings over $3,600 off the redesigned Malibu. Now just $20,400. Save over $8,600 off Silverado Crew Cab LT. Now just $33,500. 20% off new Chevys. Right here, right now, at Days Chevrolet in Jasper.
Better days ahead. Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
Pizza Hut makes the best pizza in the entire universe, but they won't tell you that. I've been marooned on this planet for a while now. You are an impressive race. Your children know excellent hiding places. Your oceans aren't filled with lava. And you figured out how to combine a grilled cheese sandwich with a Pizza Hut pizza. Surely interstellar travel will soon follow. And then I can finally get back home. Round. Round like home. The grilled cheese stuffed crust pizza. Proof that no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hey, I'm your host, BKP. We've got 30 minutes here left on this great morning here in Blue Ridge. I just want to highlight a couple things this morning. We had an outstanding visit from the United States Forest Service this morning. Just a great update. That was good, wasn't it, Cole? Maps and everything. Cole is going to cut that and get it out for you. We had a full Jennifer, and I forget her last name. That was bad out of me, but it's on the video, with the Gold team, and we did a Rough Ridge update. So we understand there's been a little choppiness in the stream this morning, but we did a Rough Ridge Wilderness Fire update. You can find that on our YouTube page channel, FetcherNews.com, and also our Facebook page. That will be up. So we had a great update. Now we're going to tell you, this lady Jennifer, and Cole heard it, she had some friends from Colorado that said, hey, we're thinking about coming to Blue Ridge to spend the Thanksgiving, get a cabin and spend the Thanksgiving holiday weekend, and they were concerned, and she said, come on out, don't be concerned. So that came directly from her. She gave her personal endorsement to some friends, and she's right in the Forest Fire team there, the Gold team, and she said, come on out. So we're saying, come on up to Blue Ridge, get a cabin. You're not in any danger of the fire. You don't have to be concerned with the fire. They have plenty of personnel, if there was a concern, that would be there before anything would happen. They have this contained. And again, I just can't stress enough, come up to Blue Ridge. The wind has shifted. We have clear skies to the best that we can have, but it's clear enough that we have a great sunshine coming in. We have great sunshine coming in, and we have to, here at the vault, I've got somebody, do you have a lapel? Yes. Are you going to join me for a minute? All right, we'll put his lapel on. Let's not get fancy here, because I mean, this guy here, folks, he was supposed to be here at 8:30, and they was supposed to be here at 9. And when you see who it is, you'll understand. I mean, you will thoroughly understand. Now, we're working on the lighting. We said this last week, and we didn't follow up. We're going to have to do something with the lighting here, okay? Because it's coming through the window, and I hope we can see our good friend that's getting ready to come in here to help us close up the show. And we're going to be working on, like I said, we will not be here next Friday because it's the holiday weekend. Come on in, they need to see what I'm talking about. How are you doing?
Hey, good, how are you? And yes, I am always late.
I told them they would understand. I'm here with Nathan Fitz.
Good morning.
North Georgia's business, what, you got about 12 businesses now? When did you last count? What all are you into? Huh?
Well,
did you start a new business this morning? Do you just do that? I'm in a give.
I do have something to pop on, but I can't tell you yet.
I am in a give somebody just a fun, hard time mood, so just don't take me too serious. Nathan, thank you very much. I can't tell you, this is a great staff. Before you get involved, I want you to know, Nathan Fitz, the owner here, along with Anna, we had last week, the owner here at the Vault, and he has a lot of things going on. That's why I say I don't know how you get everything done, but we get here in the morning. Your staff's great.
Yeah, thank you for that.
I just want to tell you, we're not trying to be negative, but we're trying to get laws against stuff like this. This is just wrong.
You got 3 left to eat, I see.
Well, I've been trying to share them with any guest that came along, and yes, we did. Cole and I both have. These are awesome.
Yeah, they're good.
Huh?
We had new flavors this week. Did you try the new flavors?
Which ones?
Well, we had the Fruity Pebbles. We had did you get the s'mores ones yet?
We had those last week.
Oh, you did have the s'mores? Okay.
Okay, these are great, but are you telling me over there you held out on the Fruity Pebbles? Really? Oh, that's a problem. And then I was bragging about the staff. Now that I know they held out on the Fruity
Right,
Pebbles.
and that all went down.
Well, all downhill. It's over.
Hey, we just ordered key lime pie powdered sugar, so those will be here next week.
Oh, no.
I know, they're good.
You know, Nathan, it doesn't take a lot for me to get distracted and to, you know, it's like where did you get, man, as chalkboard cups? This is awesome. I mean, like, the guy said, I'm going to put your name on it. I was like, what are you going to do? Chalkboard cups.
Well, you know what? That's news to me. I didn't realize they were chalkboard cups. That shows you how much I know around here. That is a great idea, though. I'll take credit for it. I mean, we researched them and ordered them. Why don't I say that?
I love your honesty. You could have went with it.
Well, I could have,
just said, you know, we were in a meeting and I said we have to have something that's different. You could have went with all it, but you
sorry, I try to give credit where credit is due, and I didn't do that.
This is our second week up here, FetcherNews.com at the Vault. We had a great, we'll have this up on YouTube in a little bit. We had the United States Forest Service, we had maps and everything. We got a great 20-minute segment on the update here this morning that they came down. And I know that we told a lot of people to come on down and enjoy Blue Ridge, because none of the cabins for rent or any of the realtors, you can go in all the areas and show properties and stuff like that. So that is something we're trying to encourage people to tell them they're not in danger of coming up here in a cabin or going and looking at properties, correct?
Yep. Yeah, so far we haven't had any issues without showing property. There's not been any areas that we've not been able to access. Some of the areas have been smoky that we went to, so not being able to see the views and stuff. We have experienced that, but as far as accessing the areas, we haven't had any issues.
How long does it take somebody here to learn how many options there is on coffee? I mean, you know, I have to say, this might be generational, Nathan. I'm just the way it is. I just pour a cup of coffee. Cole wants syrup. Cole wants syrup. He wants.
It's fancy.
Huh?
I know, it's fancy these days.
Right.
Well, let me tell you this. So, owning a coffee shop, I just learned to drink coffee maybe 2 months ago. So, I'm a new coffee drinker, and mine's black, 3 cream, 3 sugar, and that's the extent of it.
Okay, let's back up and start all over. Nathan, let me introduce you to the place. Let me introduce you. I'm glad we have this great place here. We have chalkboard cups, syrup, coffee drinkers. I'm just joking.
And you're here more than I am, so there you go. Now you know.
You put a great staff together, a lot of hard work. You have a lunch menu. Tell us a little bit. You got a lunch menu here, and some of the things that people can look forward to. And before you go, I know you're very busy and your time is limited, but the weekend schedule that we have here for the next weekend for the Vault.
Well, I'll start off by the hours. The schedule for Light Up Blue Ridge, which is next Saturday, we're opening at 8 a.m., which is our regular time, and we're going to stay open until 10 p.m. And the cafe will be open. We'll have the coffee shop open, so we'll have donuts, hot chocolate, specialty coffees. We're going to have some different special treats. We'll have our Christmas gift baskets available, our gift cards. We've got some different goodies that would make good Christmas gifts. And then our retail shop will be open with lots of new stuff. And then we also will be fully decorated for Christmas. I have a whole garage full of stuff of things that have been ordered on Amazon for these windows and for the vault. Things come every day and I'm like, what is this? It's more Christmas stuff for here. So it's going to look really good for Christmas.
So, so for next week, that's Saturday.
That's Saturday night. We're doing the extended hours.
Friday, you're closed Thanksgiving?
We're closed Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day. Other than that, we're open every other day.
Okay, so then the Friday after Thanksgiving, you're open regular hours. And then that Saturday night, extended hours to 10 o'clock.
For Light Up Blue Ridge.
For Light Up Blue Ridge. And then what about Sunday, regular hours?
Regular hours.
Regular hours. So that weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you are open. People can
The only day we're closed is Wednesdays. And we just started doing that last week. The staff was about to kill me, working them 7 days a week. So we started closing just Wednesdays.
So you close on Wednesday?
It's the only day.
Okay, now one more thing, and we'll let you get on to your busy day and weekend that you have ahead of you. You have the lunch menu now. Are you guys extending anything, growing into anything? Because I know you guys are making changes every week to this place of what you're offering and what's available. So some of the things that are coming up, you have a breakfast menu, you have a full lunch special every day. You have a lunch special every day. What else is on tap here?
Well, we're in the process of doing our dinner menu right now. We probably are not going to start serving dinner until after the holidays, the first of the year. But we also did get our liquor license, and we're going to have a full bar. We're in the process of setting it up right now. So after the first of the year, it'll be breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay, will the full bar, are you expecting the full bar before the first of the year, or will that be after?
We're hoping to have the bar open before the first of the year, but it'll only be open during the hours of breakfast or lunch. So other than Bloody Marys and mimosas, I don't know how much liquor is going to be served at breakfast unless you're here and Lisa's here.
This is
just throwing that out of there. But other than that, we will have for lunch.
This is where I could come drink in the morning?
Exactly. Yeah.
I just check it.
And just call me. I'll come with you. You know. And just to let you know a little bit about our menu, our lunch menu, we are going to have some additional lunch menu items. We're going to have some things that obviously you can come in and like have beer and wings, those sort of things. So we are going to have some more additions to the lunch menu.
So we're going to have some more comfort foods for when you get the liquor license, like you said, the beer and wings and things like that for a lunch menu. You're going to have that kind of lunch. Well, so by the looking, so we can say hopefully by the first of the year here at the Vault, we're going to have a full menu from breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the bar, and that'll be everything complete. It won't be. I'm just saying it right now because I know you'll do something else. You will.
We'll start another project
somehow.
Yeah,
you'll do something else. Anything else going on in Nathan Fitt's world that you'd like to share before we close up? I mean, anything in the other businesses you have happening?
You know what? Give me till next week. We have something big in the works. It's actually south of here in LJ. So anyways, give me another week and we may have some more exciting news.
Okay, there you go. We're hanging on that. Something south of here, maybe an Ellijay. Well, there's something we're going to hang on with. We have been here with Nathan Fitz at the Vault here in downtown Blue Ridge. He's got to run. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and have some closing comments for our final thought of the day. Again, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
No matter what you're looking for in a vehicle, start your search at Schottenkirk Ford Jasper. We've simplified the process so you can move on to what matters, your family.
Circuit World, brand name merchandise at unbelievably low prices. Furniture, appliances, and electronics. Circuit World is locally owned and operated, serving the tri-state area. Circuit World has highly trained professionals to help. Visit your hometown Circuit World today. 3 locations in Georgia, Ellijay, Blue Ridge, and Blairsville, Franklin, and Murphy, North Carolina. No credit checks, so let Circuit World deliver to you today.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in Ellijay, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Better days ahead.
This is the big one, the 20% off MSRP model year end clearance at Days Chevrolet in Jasper, with huge savings over $3,600 off the redesigned Malibu. Now just $20,400. Save over $8,600 off Silverado Crew Cab LT. Now just $33,500. 20% off new Chevys. Right here, right now, at Days Chevrolet in Jasper.
Better days ahead. Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
Pizza Hut makes the best pizza in the entire universe, but they won't tell you that. I've been marooned on this planet for a while now. You are an impressive race. Your children know excellent hiding places. Your oceans aren't filled with lava. And you figured out how to combine a grilled cheese sandwich with a Pizza Hut pizza. Surely interstellar travel will soon follow, and then I can finally get back home. Round. Round like home. The grilled cheese stuffed crust pizza, proof that no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hey, good morning from beautiful downtown Blue Ridge at the Vault here in, I always have to try to remember where I'm at, Cole. Is that a problem? I have to remember where I'm at, or is that because I go a little bit everywhere? I can't remember where I'm at. We're live broadcasting here, and as we just met the owner here, Nathan Fitz, and his partner Anna was here last week. We want to thank them so much for opening up. Now, it's our second week, so just a little housekeeping here. We're going to get something to cover the door to back the lighting. We will, the next time we come here, we have a guarantee for you that we will have the lighting corrected and the internet won't be choppy. We guarantee that. Now, as we close this morning, I asked you earlier in a segment, let the media go for the weekend. Let all the big guys, you know who I'm talking about, let them go. Let them stand there. I've enjoyed them watching them see who's coming in and out of the elevator at Trump Tower. I have seen all of that. Let them do that. Here is a news story this morning. Trump says Ford called to say it's keeping SUV plant in Kentucky. How's that? President-elect Donald Trump suggested on Twitter that he convinced Ford Motor Company to keep production of a Lincoln Sport utility vehicle in the U.S. instead of moving it to Mexico, and the automaker does not dispute that. They don't dispute that. Just got a call from my friend Bill Ford, chairman of Ford, who advised me that he will be keeping the Lincoln plant in Kentucky. No Mexico, Trump wrote on Twitter. Ford builds the Lincoln MKC small SUV at its Louisville assembly plant in Kentucky alongside the Ford Escape SUV. Ford has never said it was considering shifting the MKC production south of the border, but the company confirmed Friday that it had been likely to move. It was likely moving to Mexico in 2019. We had plans to move the Lincoln MKC outside of Louisville assembly plant, probably to Mexico. Not anymore. There's also a report this morning that Apple is looking at, they're doing the research now on possibly building the iPhone right here in America. How's that? What are they doing? So, hey, Ford says we're not leaving. We're not taking that plan. Apple's looking at a way maybe to manufacture the iPhone here. Donald Trump is methodically going through everybody and talking to everybody concerning the next step of his administration. So I said earlier, I caution you and ask you nicely to not get tied up in the media. Let's see what else we have that may be of interest before we leave this morning. Look around the internet briefly here. Make sure that we're not forgetting anything. Trump cabinet takes shape. Alabama Senator Jeff Sessions picked for Attorney General position. What do you think about that? Jeff Sessions has been picked for the Attorney General position. General Flynn, head of the NSA. Steve Bannon is Trump's chief advisor, been tapped for that. And Priebus, the head of the RNC, is the chief of staff. And Josh, the one thing about Josh Kushner, we have to watch this weekend because they're making a big deal out of him being family. So it's coming around, things are taking shape, and things are taking shape. Jeff Sessions, I'm seeing that. I'm trying to just look at all the top news right now. Again, Jeff Sessions as the Attorney General. You got to say Sessions is a good pick for Attorney General. And let's remember something, loyalty does count for something, but you have to be able to do the job. And don't forget the first guy that stood on stage with Jeff Sessions and wore the Make America Great Again hat. With Donald Trump, that was Jeff Sessions. Saying that, remember, we're talking about David Perdue. I have my prediction, which, I could be wrong, but I have my prediction that Georgia Senator David Perdue will be tapped to be the Commerce Secretary. That's my thought, is he'll be tapped to be the Commerce Secretary. So I'm going to look at that all weekend long. We have something big coming up on Fetcher News Monday. That was a pretty good. We don't want to let it out yet. But that was a pretty good 20 minutes we did yesterday with somebody that we may be introducing. Somebody, right, Cole? But hey, that went pretty well, huh? And that individual, will leave it at like that, that this new show we're about to take off, this person's not afraid to go after it.
No fear.
Am I going too far with saying she? That wouldn't give it away, right? Could we say she?
It could be a he.
But it could be a he?
He or she.
He or she?
Yeah, find out.
Oh, you don't want to put that out?
Nope.
It could be a he?
He does have to find out Monday.
Folks, George will be back Monday between 10 and 11. I will be back Monday between 8 and 10. 8 and 10, Monday through Thursday. BKP, I will be in the office. I make a commitment to you to go home, read all the news this weekend, get everything, all the information, study it, and we will come back and we will get on every one of these cabinet appointments. But I do look forward to, I don't like watching the Sunday morning shows so much, but I do look forward to this Sunday morning of all 4 of the roundtables trying to figure out what Donald Trump's doing. It's actually somewhat humorous, but Donald Trump is taking this serious. Again, we want to say congratulations to Congressman Doug Collins, and also, don't forget, Congressman Tom Price was getting off that elevator here in Georgia. What if he is going to put his plan in place that's been highly endorsed to change Obamacare? Oh yeah. So Georgia is playing a strong role Georgia's getting ready to play a strong role in this administration, getting ready to play a strong role in the House of Representatives with Congressman Doug Collins being the co-chair of the conference committee. Monday morning, we're going to be back. Facebook, find us on Facebook, okay? Facebook, FetcherNews.com. Go to FetcherNews.com, top right-hand corner, find our Facebook logo and like our page, share it with people. Hit our YouTube symbol up there, the YouTube symbol on the top right. Find that and find that symbol there and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're asking you to subscribe to that, and then it will notify you if you subscribe to our YouTube channel every time we are live. It'll let you know when we do a live event. If you would like for us to do a live event, let us know. We'll be glad to get the information to you, and we'd love to do your live event. So get in touch with us at chief@fetchernews.com. Our 24-hour tip line is 706-889-9700. 706-889-9700 is our 24-hour news tip line. Text us or call if you see news out there. George will be back at 10 o'clock Monday through Thursday. And then next week we got a surprise. We got a surprise. We're launching a new show next week that's getting ready to take off. I know, Cole, I know I'm getting to the edge. I promise I will not let the cat out of the bag. Why does the cat have to be stuck in a bag? He just gets there somehow? Cole said he just gets there somehow. We want to say hello to all of our friends at Sycamore Crossing. We will be back there as soon as spring hits and the weather permits, and this is our home, the Vault in Blue Ridge, for this winter. So we want to say hello to our friends at Sycamore Crossing. We want to say hello to our friends at the New Blue Home and Gift over there. The Broken Bull men's and women's clothes. They have everything. They have cool stuff. Shoes too. Shoes, bags, scarves, a little bit of everything. And it's cool stuff, right? All right, because I have to validate that because I'm not for sure if I know what's cool and what's not cool. The Broken Bull. And as soon as we get done here, I always stop over and say hello to Carla at Tupelo Tea. And Carla picks a tea for me every week, so I'm going over to Tupelo Tea and say hello to Carla. Cole, I think we're going to wrap up just 1 or 2 minutes early based on I'm out of things. And we want to get this uploaded. We thank you for bearing with our choppy stream this morning that has taken place. But we'll be back Monday morning at 8 on FetcherNews.com. Cole, take us out of here.